Well, hello there, this is Craig Hane talking. My students call me Dr. Dell, and you can learn all about me by going to my website at craighane.com. We want to prove the famous Pythagorean theorem where you have a right triangle and the sides A and B, when you square them and add them together, equal the square of the hypotenuse. That's the famous Pythagorean theorem. Now we're going to do that in the following way. We're going to construct a perpendicular line from the vertex here of the right angle to the hypotenuse, and we're going to then get three similar triangles from that, because this small triangle, for example, is similar to the large one because it shares the right angle and this angle here, so this third angle has to equal this one over here. And in a similar manner, this triangle is also similar to the large triangle. Now, this short side here we're going to call x, and this long side we're going to call y. And so we have x plus y equals c. That's where we start. Now we use similar triangles. We take x and divide it by a, and that's for this small triangle. And now what is that going to equal? Well, you want x is opposite this little angle here, so if we take the large triangle, a is opposite the little angle, so we're going to have a divided by the hypotenuse, because this was a was the hypotenuse of this little triangle, so now it's divided by the hypotenuse of the big one. So we have x over a equals a over c. This is from similar triangles. We now use a little simple algebra and show now that x is equal to a squared over c. Now, go back and study that if you need to, using what you know about similar triangles. A very similar argument gives you the following. Take y and divide it by b, that's this small triangle here. And what does that equal in terms of ratios from the large triangle? Well, y is opposite this angle. So in the large triangle, b is opposite that angle. So you have b divided by c. So you have y over b equals b over c from similar triangles. Well, that means then by little algebra, y equals b squared over c. Now we're going to take x plus y, and that's going to be a squared over c plus b squared over c equals c. Multiply through by c, and you have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And that is the conclusion of the proof. This is the simplest proof now that I've seen of the Pythagorean theorem, and it uses a very simple construction and a very simple argument if you understand similar triangles. So this is Dr. Dell. Go to my website, craighane.com, or go to the triadmathinc.com website, and you're going to get a lot of free videos there, both for students and for teachers. There's 3 books there that you can download for free. You can really join our group by opting in, and you're going to get a lot of information as time goes on. And if you decide at some point in the future you want me to help you teach math or teach your child math, then you can buy one of our online programs. They're really quite inexpensive, relatively speaking, and you can learn math. For example, you're going to learn all of the algebra and geometry and trig for practical math in about 1 semester of time, and then it goes on from there into the upper tiers. So this is Dr. Dell, wishing you a very happy math career.